got yourself a storage unit. Now what? A vascular refill detection system. Always come in handy. What else we got here? We got a box of leather here. Yeah, we got a bunch of leather jackets in here. I'm going to take those up to the front table and we can take a look at those in a few minutes. Yeah, let's do that right now. All right. I love leather, not just for wearing the sake of leather. I've gotten myself some very nice leather jackets out of storage units at auction, but leather is actually a very desirable thing during certain times of the year, obviously, and we can usually get some decent money for them if the jackets are in good condition. Oh, good grief. It's like a Walker Texas Ranger jacket or something. Yeah, we got a full-sized adult jacket here that is, here was the tag. We are genuine leather, so that's good. That'll fetch, well, I bet you 50 to 100 bucks, I would guess, in the condition it's in. It's got a little bit of wear around the edges, but still a nice leather jacket altogether. Missing the belt, unfortunately. That's going to hold the value down slightly, but I can probably get near that. Running that on eBay during the right season of the year. I'll say I got something else I'm a little more excited about now. I'm seeing something deep in here. Another one. This one's actually in a little better condition. That's a size 4X. That's a bigger one. The larger jackets actually are a little bit easier sometimes to sell online. eBay, possibly able to sell it up on, sell this up on Craigslist locally. The jackets sometimes get a little bit heavy sometimes, that the eBay fees for shipping can be a little bit expensive at times, especially on a large duster coat like this. But we'll find a way to sell it. There's always a way to make money. I would guess something like this, we're probably looking at $50 to $100 or so in that range on a jacket like this. It is real leather. I want to get along to this. Okay, here we go. We've got Harley-Davidson leather in here. This is huge. See, it's authentic Harley-Davidson. This is good news. These came out of a $175 locker. I've got probably my money back right here just in these jackets, I'm hoping, so we're pretty good. Obviously genuine leather, it's genuine Harley-Davidson. We're producing this show here in the greater Milwaukee area. Harley-Davidson is located here. We get a lot of Harley-Davidson memorabilia and artifacts coming through a lot of these units, which is really nice. That, my guess, has a pretty decent value to it. Oh yeah, check out this one. Another nice Harley-Davidson jacket. Get this box out of the way. This one's not leather. It's probably a waterproof nylon type material. It's heavy. I don't know much about, okay. It's got some kind of like shoulder pads, elbow pads, probably skid pads or something in there. This has got to be worth some money too. I have a couple people, some contacts I have that know some people, fortunately, at a local Harley dealership, Milwaukee Harley-Davidson here in town. I'm going to try to contact them. Maybe we can get over there and find out if they can give us an estimate, at least on the Harley-Davidson pieces, because these are in like immaculate condition. There's got to be some money here. I think I have my money back on my units right in those two jackets alone. Before I set that up though, I have some other leather pieces here. I just wanted to bring these out for the main sake of they're not real leather. And I wanted to talk a little bit about discerning the fact between real and not real leather. Here's a great example. Have a nice baby fat coat here. Has the look of sheepskin type leather to it with a fur collar. Always look at the tags. 100% polyester shell, 100% acrylic, polyester filling, outer layer as well too. So we are dealing with basically a completely fake leather slash fur jacket. Still going to fetch a good price though. You don't want to just discard these. It's a beautiful coat. Most ladies would be more than happy to wear this. Very easy sell on eBay. Once the cold weather comes around, probably a minimum $25 to $50 I'd be looking at minimum on a jacket like this on eBay in this really good condition. That is, of course, if my wife does not see it first before I list it on eBay, and that's always a challenge in itself sometimes too. This one is incredible. It actually looks a lot like real leather. I can tell you right now, it's not leather. First of all, we have no tag distinguishing what it is at all. Generally, if you have a real 100% leather garment or even partial leather, they'll put it on the tag because that is a good positive selling point. We don't have that here. Another thing too, it doesn't smell like leather, and leather has a very distinct smell to it. You can smell that leather smell to it. Go somewhere and smell some leather jackets sometime. Maybe you got a friend who's wearing leather jacket, go sniff him or something like that. Just get a good idea of what that smell is if you don't own one. You'll just be able to tell the difference between the vinyl and the leather, but nonetheless, still a sellable piece on eBay. Maybe more or less take it to a flea market or a rummage sale because of the fact it's not real. I don't think I would put that one on eBay because of that. The only other piece I have here in my pleather bag of goodies is actually a pleather bag. Just want to showcase this one too. Let me another easy way to tell if something is not real leather. It's got the look of real leather, but when the parts rub up against each other, you can just hear it's not real leather at all. You got to watch that too. Even just my hand on it, you're not going to hear that same sound on a true piece of leather. You can tell it's plastic in this case. So again, things you want to look for, always look for a label. Make sure it says 100% leather or parts of it are leather. Give it the smell test. Always do that. And of course, if you can touch it and get the texture feel to it, you'll know if it's leather or not. I'm still a little pumped about these Harley jackets right now. I'm going to go ahead, try to get in contact with my friends there at Milwaukee Harley-Davidson. Let's find out if we've got our money back here on this $175 unit. I think we probably do, so I'm excited about this appraisal. All right. Hi, Nicole, Kurt Strutz here with Storage Scores today. We got some things we found here in a storage unit up in central Wisconsin, leather Harley-Davidson type stuff. Okay. What better place to come to have somebody go ahead and tell us what they're worth. I'll be honest with you, I don't know a lot about Harley. Something, don't hit me. I backed into one once. That's about my extent. So when it comes to the leather, anything you can do to help me out, figure out where we're doing on value on these, information about them. I got two pieces here. I don't know what you can tell me about this one.
All right, this is a men's leather vest.
Okay.
Embroidery on the back, full snap down. This is actually, this collar snaps down as well, which is nice. A lot of men don't like having a collar at all because it flaps in the wind.
Sure.
This one having the snaps makes it, again, unique to the rest of the Harley-Davidson vests that are offered. I would personally say this vest is worth about $250 new retail.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I think you'd have some luck definitely getting this for at least, I mean, you could probably sell it now today for $200. The cool thing about Harley is that they have a lot of limited edition stuff.
Yeah.
60% of their merchandise is limited edition. So once you can't get something anymore, that's when people want it.
This is
and they want it more. Yep.
Okay.
They don't make this anymore at all.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Let me show you the other piece I have.
Absolutely. Well, that's a women's piece, so of course I like that one a lot. Yep, this is definitely a women's piece. This is what Harley-Davidson would call a functional riding jacket.
Okay.
It's not leather, okay? But it definitely is going to give you the protection that a leather jacket would give you.
So it has all this.
Yeah, this one's got some armor in it at the shoulders and at the elbows.
Yeah.
And this one also is what they call a switchback, which is newer to Harley-Davidson. The entire back of the jacket zips off, and it actually becomes an entirely different jacket. It turns into a mesh jacket. So you're going to want to wear a mesh jacket when it's a day like today and it's 90 degrees outside. You've got the protection at your shoulders and your elbows where you need it, but the air is going to literally go right through this to keep the core of your body cool.
So it's not like see-through though?
If you held it up to the light, you could see the light through it,
so
but it's definitely not see-through. Yep. This jacket is probably going to be water resistant and wind resistant as well.
Sure.
It's going to have some reflective piping on it to make it more visible at night.
But you know what my question is? What do they cost?
Full retail, probably about $295.
Okay.
Again, you're probably looking, this one looks like it still has some sort of tag left over on it. I would say $195 to $200 for this one as well.
Wow, so we got basically a good $400 approximately.
Easily.
Easily, oh.
Easily.
Wow.
Yeah, and you've got the Harley-Davidson name, which actually
Yeah.
holds its value very,
That's
very,
huge.
very well. So I think you're gonna have some luck with those pieces.
Excellent. Well, hey, thank you so much. I
No
appreciate
problem.
your time.
No problem at
Milwaukee
all.
Harley-Davidson, awesome. We
The place to
appreciate
be.
your time.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Yep.
Altogether, I think I did pretty good on that unit. $175 I paid for it. It was an 8x8 packed with all sorts of stuff, but those Harley-Davidson jackets really put me in there. Almost $400 worth of value on those jackets alone, selling them used. It'll be a great way. I just want to encourage you guys, make sure, look for leather inside of your storage units. It's a great way to turn some money fast and a great way to help put profits into your pocket. So get out there, buy some storage units, and make sure you score big.